Greetings, my Wellness Club members. This is Sheba, your wellness mama, and I am one of your Sisters Speak Wellness. You know, it's been a minute since we've been together, and so much has happened, especially as it relates to weather. I mean, here in the ATL, we have experienced, record highs, record lows, a little bit of snow, and everything in between, it seems like. And all the while, people are, had little bugs attach themselves to them, getting colds and flu, because even though we're moving into February, we're still in the cusp of cold and flu season, which is why today I am going to be sharing with you a drink that has gotten a lot of popularity in the last year or so. It's an Ayurvedic drink that is known to support inflammation, help with colds and flus, and even give a little glow to your skin. I'm talking about golden milk. So today, that's what we're going to be making. It's perfect for this time of the year when you want something warm, and also when you want some of those health benefits that I just mentioned to you. In addition to that, golden milk is a perfect nightcap because of the ingredients that are in golden milk. It really does help with sleep. So we're going to get right into it, and as I'm putting the ingredients in the pot, because this is not going to take long at all, this is something that you can make ahead of time. You can make big batches of it, and you can even refrigerate it and save it for the next day, right before you go to bed, so that you can get a good night's sleep. So as we're putting the ingredients in, I'm going to be sharing with you why the ingredients in the golden milk are beneficial for your health. So here we go. So we're going to start with our coconut milk. Coconut milk, and also we're going to put some coconut oil in. And one of the reasons that we're using coconut milk, now granted, if you don't have coconut milk, you can use any non-dairy milk of your choice. But one of the good things about coconut milk is that it provides that soluble fat, healthy fats that we want. And also the coconut oil helps to improve the absorption of those fat-soluble vitamins like calcium and magnesium. So we're going to add that first. And I'm just going to turn my stove on, and I'm going to put it on like medium-high heat. And I'm going to pour the coconut milk in here. And you can either use like the coconut milk in the cartons, or you can use full-fat coconut milk that comes in the can. If you want a richer drink, use the full-fat coconut milk that comes out of the can. And we're going to add some coconut oil because we want to get all of the yummy nutrients from this beverage. Next, we're going to add the star of our show for golden milk, which is turmeric, which is also what gives it its golden color. Now, turmeric is a spice that comes from the curcuma, and it aids in digestion. It has calming properties, which is one of the things that helps, if you drink this milk at night, which helps you to be able to get a good night's sleep. And also, one of the main reasons that we have, and I'm going to go and put that in there, one of the main reasons that we have our turmeric is because turmeric is known, because of its high anti-inflammatory properties, it's known to help with joint and muscle pain, and supporting of, arthritis. So we're going to put that in there. And then next, we're going to add some ground ginger. Again, ground ginger also calms the stomach, promotes relaxation, and some studies even say that ginger can help with anxiety. And in these times that we're living in, as we're all kind of like still making our way through COVID, and oops, I said the C word, as we make our way through, please let me stop. I almost forgot. My beautiful daughter, Gamaria, is with me as always. Gamaria, say hello to the peoples.
Hello.
There she is. So, as I was saying, in these times that we're living in, as we're going through, all these variants, and, people are, still being restricted from just being with each other because that closeness is needed. A lot of anxiety has just arisen in a lot of people. And so having that ginger will help with that. The next spice that we're going to add is cinnamon. And so similar to the ginger and the turmeric, cinnamon also helps with digestion. Plus, cinnamon also helps with sugar metabolism. And what that means is it supports with lowering your blood sugar levels. And so for those of you that may be diabetic, this is going to be an awesome boost to your system to help with your blood sugar levels. Plus, it adds a nice flavoring to our golden milk. And then last but certainly not least, we are going to add just a pinch of black pepper. And the reason that we're adding the black pepper, because we want to get the full benefits of the turmeric. And so the black pepper, which has pepperine in it, and pepperine boosts the body's ability to absorb the curcumin or the turmeric and other compounds that help in fighting inflammation. And so that's why we're adding the black pepper. So this is starting to heat up a little bit, and I'm going to just let all these spices blend in together and just stir it, and until it really kind of like starts to boil just a little bit. Because I do have my milks in here, I don't want it to like overheat. But I do want it to be warm because I'm gonna be drinking this because it's cold in Atlanta right now. It really is. So, and I'm just warming it up, and it's starting to turn that beautiful golden color that I want, and it smells good too. I love golden milk because for me, when I was growing up as a child, I loved eggnog. And golden milk in some ways reminds me of eggnog, but I can't do the dairy. So this is as close as I'm going to get to eggnog, but it's way, way better. So we're just letting it do its thing. And then in the end, we're going to add just a little bit of sweetener. I'm going to be sweetening it with a little bit of maple syrup, but you can also sweeten it with honey or any type of natural sweetener that you prefer. Or if you don't want any sweetener, you don't have to do that either. So you do have options here. So we're just heating this up, and maybe I'll turn up my heat just a little bit because I do want it to get to like a soft boil, just hot, so that when I add in my maple syrup, it blends in better, almost kind of like having a simple syrup poured into it. Okay, so it is at a boil, and now I'm going to pour my maple syrup. Like I said, it's just a little bit of maple syrup. It's not a whole lot. It's about a tablespoon of maple syrup. Just enough to give it a little bit of sweetness, but not enough to take you into a southern diabetic coma, because that's not what we want. So like I said, this is just a quick drink to make. You can do this, anytime. You can make a big couple of batches of it. The serving size that I make and the recipe that you'll all be getting is probably like enough for like 2 servings. But if you want to make a big batch and store it in a glass mason jar, then you'll have some for a couple of nights. Or you can drink it cold, because you can pour this over some ice and have like your own little golden milk latte if you like. So that's another option as well. So that way, if you want to, you can drink it during the daytime, for a nice, healthy beverage. Okay, so I'm going to take this off. And I'm going to get ready to drink this coffee. So here's our finished product. This is our golden milk garnished with a little bit of cinnamon, and enjoy.